Tyler Smith need to be your left tackle. I've been saying that from day one before the draft, which is there's an unknown with whoever this rookie is.
Sure.
I think it's much easier to put a certain guy in the phone booth than it is, to put them out at left tackle and say, all right, you got to go against these top pass rushers in this division. And, we got a first place schedule. So more than likely they're going to have some dogs out there.
Sure.
We know what Tyler can do already.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that. You know what, though?
Yes, sir.
It's funny you say that because, and I got to do a film breakdown of this.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put Bass and Brock Hoffman in at guards against Washington,
Sure.
I think those guys played, and they pretty much moved those guys around a little bit. So, there might be a little bit more confidence in Bass than we give credit for. What's going on, Cowboy faithful? It's your boy DMV back with another one. I owe this to the streets. I owe this to the game. This is my contribution to the game. Since I can't play anymore, coaching, scouting, doing film, this is my way of giving back, man. And I'm excited to do this. So I talked a lot of trash on Twitter about Tyler Smith moving in at left tackle, TJ Bass at left guard, and moving Guyton out. So it's now time for me to show my homework. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show what the offense looked like with Guyton at left tackle. And then we're going to talk about when the combination of Tyler Smith at left tackle and TJ Bass at left guard, that was what happened most of the second half in the game. So we're gonna analyze that, and you be the judge. I want you guys to talk about it in the comment section because there's pros and cons to both sides. So let's get into the film. So one thing with calling plays with the struggling tackle, like Guyton has been doing, you got to have your quick game. He does an excellent job having his feet up under him. His hands look good on that rep right there. And there were times in the game that he looked real, real good. Oh, y'all saw him fighting on that at the end of that play. And see, this is part of the growing pains. Counter moves, right? I think once they give him if they try and bull rush him or give him one move, he's pretty good. But once they kind of switch up speeds, whenever to use the push and pull technique, which they do right there, he's starting to struggle. And this is what happens when your quarterback doesn't trust your line, because he's not terrible right here. He gets stood up a little bit, but if Dak just stays right here, he can deliver this ball. So I believe that's Ferguson right there. And what I'm saying, he gets caught drifting. So some of this is on your quarterback and being able to trust the front line to be able to hold up. All right, so we're going to look at it from the end zone cam. And as you see, the counter move is what gives him trouble once Dak kind of pulls it down. This is that Drake. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, my dog going to get cooked on this one. It causes the quarterback to drift, and the plays don't get a chance to develop. Like the routes don't get a chance to develop. So I know that a lot of my content peers feel like we couldn't scheme. And I think we schemed in motion a lot this game. But this is what happens when you don't really block it up. And his feet look good, but man, his upper body is the lunging is what gets him caught up there. But the young pup redeems himself here, man. Look at this. These are the reps right here where we see the absolute upside in Tyler Guyton. Watch him here. This is the absolute clinic right here. He's going to do a good job protecting from inside out. Good kick step. Hands on the great spot. Washes him. Oh, my God, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Dog get cooked. Woo. I ain't going to lie. He getting cooked. So it's more so about the inconsistency here, guys. That's what we're talking about, the inconsistency. So him and Herbig right here, and he's going to set him up with a lateral move. It's the counters that's giving him trouble. Showing a little bit more of the plays today because we wanted motion and we got motion. We got a lot of that in this game. So look at this movement. So, man, it's not all bad when it comes to Guyton. It just isn't. It's just that the young whippersnapper needs some snaps. And there's nothing wrong with that. Tyler Smith needed the same type. He needed the same type. You know what I'm saying? He needed the same type of snaps, the same wins and the losses. I mean, dog, look at this pocket. Look at this. Picture perfect right there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a chunk play. And not only is it a chunk play, but it's a momentum type play. Because look at that. I mean, outstanding pocket right here by the front line. Look at our dog out there cooking, and woo, momentum plays. So this wide nine front absolutely kicked our ass in the New Orleans game. So why wouldn't Pittsburgh try, right? And Herbig is just going to dip right up under the badly placed hands of our rookie. And these things are why, as a play caller, you call stops or comeback routes, as a lot of y'all would call them. This is why you do that. Like, quick game doesn't hurt bad protection or inconsistent protection. It helps. Like, this is a layup right here, guys. Sometimes we got to take our layups. I think Mike McCarthy did a very good job of mixing up things in this week, knowing that protection was inconsistent. It's like, man, I know he's struggling with consistency, but sometimes, man, it's just attitude plays like this where you know he's going to be a good player for a long time. This is a play where just both our tackles got their ass whooped. Like, and Dak just drifted at the top of the hoop like Skywalker said. So we're gonna watch the end zone angle here, and look at this, man. He's gonna go around the hoop on Steele, and then he gonna hit that spin on Guyton, and that's where it's the uncertainty of both tackles. And I think Dak felt like he had to drift, where it's all three of their faults. And this is an example of the young pup getting beat inside and it kind of messing up the hole for Zeke, and Zeke just, making the best out of nothing there and really getting us a positive game. So I want you guys to see where I think Zeke would have went had Guyton not got beaten inside. You guys see that hole? These are some things that could be cleaned up with some reps. All right, so Guyton's out now. Now we got Tyler Smith and Bass in there. Look at this double team. Now Cooper Beebe gets his ass whooped on this one. But man, did y'all see the impact? You guys will notice a difference as the clips roll on. Again, there's pros and cons to both, but watch how strong at the point of attack that Tyler Smith is. And oh my God, look, did you guys see the pocket, the clean pocket? Another chunk play. And it's funny, the knock against Tyler Smith was, I think, his hands when he first started. And I think Tyler Guyton has smoother feet, but I think that Tyler Smith understands counter moves now. And so it's a lot easier for him now in year 3. And I want you guys to notice that in the last couple reps, how the wide nine technique is not giving him trouble. Now that you guys know that this is the line that we ended with, now we can kind of focus on the continuity of the whole group. Now look at that pocket. Big chunk play. When Dak has this type of pocket, look at how we can carve up. This is a top NFL defense right here. Look how we carved them up. Ford got time. He's comfortable. He's confident. Now we can let it rip. Now, I don't want y'all to just think that he was just winning every rep. He lost that one. Both tackles got their ass whipped. So it happens, right? Tyler Smith gives up bad plays. Tyler Guyton. It's just a little bit less likely with Tyler Smith out there. And that time he got duped with a counter move. Now I want y'all to watch this teamwork on the left side, passing that stunt. Oh man, that's a thing of beauty right there. That's beautiful. Now watch how they try and cross. And see, this is the experience. This is year 3 of understanding scouting reports, understanding leverage of blocks and all that type of stuff. Now we're about to get to the fun stuff. We about to see how this group opened up some run lanes. And Rico was able to get busy. Rico, Zeke, Lepke, didn't matter who it was. Didn't matter the type of down. We were able to just kind of do what we wanted to do. But see, Bass gets beat there. That offensive line starting to cook. Look at that push. Oh, my God. Rico was able to find that lane. See, these were things. See, we're calling the same plays, and we're mixing it up a little bit, but it looks better because the continuity is there. Guys are doing their jobs. Now watch this. This is a busted play, but look at the protection. Look how much time he got, even if he wanted to scramble. And that was a hell of a throw, man. Span 4 got to start making some of these plays, bro. Or else I'm going to just ask why he on the field. Because I feel like he left a couple of big plays on the field in this game. I'm just going to say it. And that was one of them. We starting to hit that light bulb. We starting to move bodies. It was a certain point in this game where I was just like, man, we got to commit to the run. And this was the part where we were starting to do it with this line right here. I mean, we're getting pushed, guys. Like, this looks like familiar territory to us for what we wanted to build. It's starting to look a lot like 8 years ago. Big plays everywhere. Man, look at this, man. Crazy. Look at this. Even slow ass Zeke getting in the act, baby. If Zach ain't fall there and get hurt, that was gonna be some big eating. When's the last time y'all seen us execute a pin and pull like we're supposed to? That's because when you got that left tackle in there, that combination, now you can get back some of the gap scheme stuff, some of the zone stuff that worked well for you. At this point, it's just fun watching this, man. It's just fun watching us execute. And it's crazy because y'all think that we run in different plays. This is the same play that y'all said Rico ain't had no vision last week, but we just blocked it better. Look at the screen execution right here. I mean, these are things that we weren't able to do. Now we're able to do it because we're comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that play. That shit was crazy. No lie, that was crazy. It don't matter though. We call gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Look at that. Bass finishing them off. Tolbert in the end zone, baby. Oh, yeah. Y'all know I got the end zone angle for y'all. Watch this. Look at this. It's almost like the Dudley boys. Get the tables. Yes, sir. I had a lot of fun putting this together, man. Just comparing and contrasting how the line and how, there were two different types of styles with what we had in there. Now, obviously, the higher ceiling is we need Guyton to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? That is what we put and what we invested in. But we have the opportunity to play bully ball now. So it's like, do you put Guyton on the shelf? Do you, move him to the right side, have him battle it out with Steele, and then maybe by the bye week, y'all kind of see what's up? Meaning, like, Dallas has done that alternate thing before until you can see who the best line is. But from what I see now, you have the opportunity to play bully ball right now, win games, take over the division. Or you could play for the future. So it's like, what do? I don't think there's a wrong answer because Tyler Guyton is going to need reps. He's going to need reps. And that's the answer to his woes because that's what Tyler Smith got. So Guyton's going to need reps. And I think that he has the tools to become a good player. But it's like, are you playing for now or are you playing for your ceiling? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.